Hi everyone, Jeff with Toyota Jeff Reviews. Thanks for hitting subscribe. This is the 2023 Toyota Highlander XSE. It's sharp. Can't wait to show you the inside. That's really cool, but there are major changes to talk about. The XSE, what are we talking about here? Well, let's just call it, affectionately enough, Extra Sporty Edition, because look at this inside. This one has cockpit red interior. Of course, you can also get it with black interior. This will be our first look. We're going to show you everything about the inside. There are some big changes going on the interior cabin. Big change under the hood, huge change under the hood. So let's start there. Look right there, turbo in the house. This is a huge surprise here for me. The engine is completely different. Normally you would expect to see that when a vehicle gets completely redesigned. No. 2.4 liter turbo 4-cylinder engine replaces old reliable the 3.5 liter V6. This is going to give you 265 horsepower and a whopping 309 or 310. We did the dramatic pause there like The Bachelor before we give out the final rose, because it depends on if you get front wheel drive or all wheel drive that you see here. Front wheel drive, 310 pounds of torque. Then this one, 309 pound-feet of torque, because it's the all-wheel drive. This is matched with an 8-speed automatic transmission. For me, that means smooth shifts between 0 and your top cruising speed. It's an incredibly comfortable vehicle. This one here, I would call it more performance-driven because it has a sport-tuned suspension in the front and in the back, and because this one's all-wheel drive, it's got dynamic torque vectoring all-wheel drive. Boom! That's huge, because what that means is it's front-wheel drive right here, until we get slippery snow and sand and ice and all that jazz. But it's going to send power to the back wheels, and then it's going to send it to each side, each individual wheel as you need it most. And then it'll kick out back to front wheel drive when you're going down a nice dry road or highway. Plain fuel door, driver's side. Fuel tank size, 17.9 gallons, and then fuel mileage, well, if it's all-wheel drive, it's going to be 21 in the city, 28 on the highway, 24 combined. If you want front-wheel drive, not this one, front-wheel drive, that's going to give you 25 combined. Got some big brakes, 13.3-inch disc brakes in the front and the rear. Better stopping power, plain. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you the window sticker so you can see all the standard specs, what's been added to this one, and also the pricing. We'll piecemeal it out. But you want to know that the front wheel drive is going to be about 43.4. This one's going to start about 45.3. Take a tour with me around Highlander XSE. This one's going to be unique, totally different from all other trim levels that you see in the Highlander fleet. The wheels, the front end, of course, very unique double grille, we'll call it. What a nice profile. We'll get into that. We're going to talk about towing capacity, and we're definitely going to get to the interior, including cargo space and passenger space. And talk about one of a kind. Yeah, look at this grille here. We've got honeycomb style, 3-dimensional, baby. Then we've got horizontal down here, 8-inch ground clearance. And as you'd imagine, some of the accents are going to be gloss black. We've got black accented headlights here, daytime running lights, fog lights, silver metallic bumper accent down there. But look at this 3-dimensional. That is super cool. It's in your face. We've got accent right here. Look at that tough hood. A mid-size SUV looking tough. I like that. Look at those LED fogs down there. That's awesome. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. Plus look at these 20-inch gloss black alloy wheels. Super spooky, super sharp. Here's our blind spot monitor right there in the side mirror. And then we're going to come around here as we continue our vlog. We're going to see gloss black mirror cap with that bright turn signal there, chrome accented. So many different colors, so many different accents to look at when we talk about the profile, like down below here. Got that silver metallic strip, matte black fender treatments, and down below going into the tailgate area. All right, gloss black roof rails. It's got a moonroof. What else do we have? Smart key, push button start, auto lock, auto unlock on the driver's door. And let's fade out where we clap the boards together and say, scene. Let's start it up and let's back it up so that you can see all the lights, including the brake lights. We'll do our flashers, do our turn signals. Got 2 exhaust ports here. Again, completing that look, that ambience, that vibe. We've got the silver metallic lower bumper accent. This one has a bumper protector strip on it, which is kind of cool. Actually matches the chrome badging here, chrome Toyota symbol. There's a jet. Then we've got JET. We've got a backup camera and a backup camera washer. This is a power liftgate, but it's not hands-free. It's not hands-free power liftgate. No, you can do it from the key or you can do it from here. As we look at the cargo space, remember, what? 5,000-pound tow capacity. There's a good amount of room behind the third row. That's 16 cubic feet, but if we lay these down, then we're gonna get 48 cubic feet of space. And then we'll open that up to 84 cubic feet of space. Right here. There, 84 cubic feet of space. There's a little bit of an opening here because this is captain chairs, but you could put a pillow or blankets here and then you could stack fully all the way up. All the way up. Lay it down. Lay it down. Got a nice tall stackable space there. This is the all-weather cargo tray. It goes up over the back row. My wife just got this on her Highlander Hybrid, so I think that's going to be useful. We've got JBL speaker sound system. You also have, this one's kind of hidden away, we've got hooks that you can whoosh, right there. We've got hook, little thingy for the cargo net, more tie downs, cup holders, and then this is where the air comes out for the second and the third row, so everyone gets air. That would be important to know. And then underneath here is where we see the spare tire. That's also nice to know. Ooh, let's pull it. Holla! All right, we've got storage space underneath here. That's super cool. And then this one, got your jack. Jack. Da, 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 da. I don't know the words to Jack and Jill. I think it's a 70s song. All right, so how you like me now? I am 5'8". So for me, I have good leg room. I do have good leg room. You can move the seat forward or backward in the middle row to give yourself more. 5'8". I'm decent. Now you don't want anybody 6'4" sitting back here, I don't think. The seats are comfortable. That Softex interior here. And then if I want to pull this one back, can do that. Look how far it reclines. That's pretty cool. In the back seat, we have 39.4 inches of rear seat headroom. We've got 38.7 inches of rear seat legroom. It's kind of butted up here because I've got the seat all the way back and reclined to show you, well, how it's going to be if you've got somebody who doesn't want to give you legroom, but you can also recline. Now I've freed up much more headroom, so tall people know how to do this already. I can't sit here, but I can sit here. These seats are really comfortable. They're very soft. I just love the two-tone, and I like the fact that it's not all cockpit red. It's broken up nicely with black accents as well. Nothing dominates, like the red stitching throughout. Now I'm comfortable. And what else can we tell from the middle row? Well, I could rest my arm here. It's comfortable. It's soft touch. The whole thing's soft. I like that. To me, that means higher quality. We've got sunshade to block out the sun. That's important. That's on the 2 middle seats here. And then we've got 3 different ones, whether you want to slide forward, just kind of push it forward, recline, or you can set your seat back flat down like we had it before. Got 2 seat pockets, see? That's nice. Digital temp controls for people in the back. 2 USB-Cs. Got cup holders here and a tray table. Maybe you could put your, I'll call it a tray table, but it's not really a table. You know what I mean. You could put your cell phone right there. All right. This is always interesting to me because we've got red and black, and then the third row is just going to be black seating. More cockpit red and black seats. Looking from the passenger side. Do we have a power passenger seat? We do. And it goes forward, backward, up, down. It even twists. And it does it quickly too. Look at that. It's like Alien. What? And then we can recline the seat as well. I like the pattern here. It's really nice. Got the perforated seats. And it reclines quite a bit. So that opens me up to be able to show you this. We've got a tray, but it doesn't hold the wireless charger like last year's model did. No, my friends. Because the wireless charging tray is now right here in the best spot ever. Can't think of a better spot to have it. Got drive mode controls down here. We're getting to those next. We'll do that when we hit the driver's side. Look at this accent piece right here that goes all the way up to the top of the new Multimedia. That's right, I said it. New Multimedia, red accent stitching. And then here we've got room for sport bottle holders. Just a nice looking interior. If you like any combination of having red in your interior, it looks so nice. Looking in through the outdoor. In through the outdoor, Led Zeppelin. All right. Same nice, I like that. Metallic right there. Not Metallica. I didn't say Metallica. And then this one has the same thing as the passenger does, except for it's got lumbar support. And you can see it extends quite well and quite fast. And there's a lot of volume right here to that lumbar support I noticed in the Highlander in my wife's 23. So that's a nice improvement, I think. All right, here we go. Got that right there. Then we've got fuel, hood. This is to turn the engine start and stop off. If you don't want it to turn off at lights to save fuel, just push that and it'll say it's off. Avenger symbol. We got the power lift gate, automatic high beams, soft touch materials here. That's nice. That's not soft, but all right, we got this right here. We've got leather wrap steering wheel. It's manually adjusted. Some of these controls are a little bit different on different 23s, so just get used to this. Let's do the horn right now. Plane. Safe travels, my friends. To me, one of the biggest improvements has to be the multimedia. This is Toyota Audio Multimedia, and you'll see this in a lot of 2023 Toyota models. Whoa, 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 sweet child of mine. Whoa. Sorry, I won't do that. All right, but let's talk about these drive modes. So we've got sport, better acceleration, better gas mileage with eco, and then normal is normal, and you just kind of flip it like this. It's in sport mode now, so it'll be red. Eco is blue, white. Red, white, and blue. And then we switch this dial over to mud and sand, and then this one over to rock and dirt. How did I do that? Well, I just turned this to this and this. So it's got multi-terrain select on it. We go back to normal mode that way. We've also got snow mode, downhill assist control, traction control on and off, electronic brake hold, and electronic parking brake. So that's kind of a nice thingy. We've got USB-A, 2 USB-Cs, and then get it 12-volt circular. In here we've got 2 different types of information, 2 ways to get it. You can do it on this upgraded 12.3-inch screen. Why do I say that? Well, because normally this is an 8-inch screen in the XSE with 6 speakers. It's been upgraded 12.3 inches, go gadget screen. Then we've got JBL speakers, 11 JBL speakers with subwoofer and amplifier. This is a 7-inch LCD display. Some of the information we could get here, we could tell our fuel economy. Let's go across distance to empty, and then we've got our speedometer, digital, and then we've got a compass going down here. That's the only thing on that part. We can tell that we're still doing Sweet Child of Mine. That's nice to know. This is going to show you the all-wheel drive when you're using the front wheels and when you're using the back wheels. It'll show you what kind of grip you're getting on the road. This tells you about your safety features here. I see rear cross traffic alert, blind spot monitor, pre-collision system, and then our tire pressure. That could tell you which tire is giving you that warning light. We'll talk about that in a minute. Now here we've got the lane departure alert. You can do sensitivity for that. And then we've got the pre-collision system. This is for the radar cruise. Curve speed reduction, do you want that? Blind spot monitor off and on. Rear cross traffic alert on and off. Road sign assist, it's off. You can tell the notification level, and like for example, do you want to be notified if you go 5 miles over the speed limit, 3 miles, because it's checking to see the actual road signs, the speed limit signs. So here's our power back door. That's for the engine start and stop, tire pressure warning system, and rear seat reminder, schedule maintenance and oil maintenance. And then this right here, we can tell, I like this because you can tell the language, English, Spanish, French. Units, do you want kilometers or miles? Eco light on or off, digital speed on or off, select gadget, fuel economy type, pop-up display, multi-information display off, default settings. Are you sure? No, I'm not sure. And then as we go back, got a warning light that tells me that I'm sitting here but I don't have my seatbelt on and the car's running. So that would be a good indicator for you. Hey Toyota.
How can I help you?
Tune to Sirius XM channel 9.
Tuning to Sirius XM channel 9.
No, we wanted Jewel. We didn't want 80s music anymore, so we changed it. We did it through our voice commands. You can say, hey, hi, hello, and okay, and then the name Toyota after that, along with your commands. Once you activate this and set up your individual profile and your cell phone, then you could do limitless commands. Say how to get to Best Buy, how to get to Whataburger, how long will it take to get there, tell me a joke, what's the tallest building in the United States, that kind of stuff. And we can always just kind of flip it here. And I love that it has the physical volume knob. She's fresh, so fresh, exciting. All right. Da, 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 da. So you can connect your device there. We can go climate, front, rear, trip information, history, and current. We can do the all-wheel drive indicator. Just like we saw on the information display, now we can see it here. Are there any alerts that you should be aware of? And then settings, all sorts of stuff here. Set up your sound. Now I like setting this system voice a little bit higher so that you can hear her appropriately. I'll just leave it like that. I think the next people will appreciate that. At least I hope they do. You can do vehicle customize your lights, your door controls, your climate. So a lot of information. Remember, it's got wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. You can pair 2 phones at the same time. We've got a speaker there, and we've got a speaker here. You can pair or store 5 different phones at the same time, and you can also pair and work at the same time 2 different phones. And then here we've got sunglass holder, but also a little mirror so you can see people behind you. That's kind of nice. Lights, safety connect with the SOS. We just pop that down and push that button if you need it. Can track a stolen vehicle, can call for help if you need it. All right, we've got a lighted mirror with a slider. And what about this right here? We've got home link for garage door openers and auto dimming rear view mirror. And again, the seats are really comfortable. They're plush. They've got good side bolstering, really great lumbar support. Woo, doing it right now. My back feels better. I'm a new man. All right, but these seats are really nice, and I think you'll like them. The window sticker is going to show us standard features here. We've got the all-wheel drive, the 4-cylinder turbo, holla, ruby flare pearl with cockpit red interior. Remember, this is all-wheel drive. The pricing will be, I guess, $1,800 difference. It'll be lower for front-wheel drive. I like the safety ratings here, and I like the fuel mileage. All right, here we go. This is going to be standard features as far as mechanical and safety. Have to move the camera out just a little bit so you can see better. I don't want it blurry. That would be awful. All right, look at this. Remember, it's got standard 8-inch screen with 6 speakers unless you upgrade like this vehicle did at the factory. $45,300 and then $1,375 for that upgraded sound system. To me, that would be worth it. You pay for the special color. We've got delivery and processing. and then it's been upgraded at the assembly port in Jacksonville. Your region will have a different assembly port, but they will add options or no options or a lot of options. So which of those do you like? And then this will be 510 here at Fred Anderson Toyota in Raleigh, North Carolina. FredAndersonToyota.com. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comment section what you think of Toyota Highlander. The 23 changes across the board to the turbo engine. Do you like that? Do you like the new multimedia, the size of the screen, all that jazz? And then just leave a comment and say, hey, it helps the algorithm push me higher and higher, because we'll go higher and higher, straight up we'll climb. Yeah. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to Toyota Jeff Reviews, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And my second channel, I would love it if you went to that one. That's Auto Jeff Reviews. Whoop! Auto Jeff Reviews, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.